So today we're back with Guthrie because he didn't get enough of the Latitude Kristen Tatar Grand Slam box, so he wanted a Latitude Royal box.
That's what it is, Latitude.
All right, so not a Royal box. There's a little note in there, little note that no one cares.
It's the Honor.
Okay, Orbit Honor. Fancy. Okay, this is a prototype, a Royal Brave. This feels like an understable fairway. Small rim, or thin rim, but it has a little dome. A Royal Hope. Isn't this, they already have one of these, huh? Look at this. Look how cool. Super glossy.
Drive.
A Royal Strive. Okay, this one looks even more understable, but a little bit, this looks like a distance driver. It's a bit wider rim, but you see it has that really low parting line. Last is
The Savior.
a Royal Savior. Hey, this looks like the Tactic.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe Moonshine, I'm not sure, but it just looks
It's Moonshine.
Savior. So we actually should care about. It has all the information. It looks like the Strive and the Brave, like I said, fairway, distance driver. Yep, understable. More understable than the Explorer, so that seems pretty cool. Honor, pretty much a Thunderbird / Vanguard. Whoa, low and flat. Okay, look at that. Next, before we get to the prototypes, is the Orbit Honor with a Vanguard. So they're both pretty much 9.5, 2.5. The fence line is 460. A little Annie holds it. Okay, now the Honor. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't put it on any Annie. But I will say it felt a little more stable than that Vanguard. And I may not have given it a fair test. But
Savior.
Moonshine Savior. Yup. That looks and flies just like a Tactic. Flat, no chip.
Nice. I like that.
We're going to do the Savior and a Tactic. And they look very similar. That's what we want to look at right there. Flat, straight, nothing, and just sits. Whoa, okay, my fault. Little hyzered, but I will say that was significantly more stable. Well, not significantly, it was more stable, but it glided, glided, it glid, it glizzled farther than the other one. And his favorite, this Hope. Whoa. Oh! So, Guthrie got to throw this Hope. I'm going to throw it with a Sensei so we can see how it looks. Okay, we'll try to hyzer this just to make sure we don't waste a throw. It's pretty deep. Not as deep as like a P2, but a little deeper than that Sensei. Yep, a little flip up, flat, and a fade. All right, that trash can's 280, so that went about 305. Prototype Brave.
I think this is my favorite one.
I think okay, so that's the 7-speed understable to the Explorer. Let's see. Oh, yup, there it is. Okay, here's that 7-speed understable Brave. Look at that little. All right, we're gonna hyzer this pretty good. It feels like an Essence. Oh, hello. Yep, probably about 380. Saw that, pretty good hyzer, I think. And then it turned over pretty good, so that was pretty understable. Prototype Strive? Strive, so the distance driver, 13-speed understable disc. Okay, well, considering that was high and stalled out, it still held. All right, if this is anything like that, we can give it the same rip. I'm going to give it good hyzer. All right, we're going to really hyzer flip this thing. We're going to try to get to that 460. Whoa, okay, not as much turnover as I thought. I think that 13 speed helps it. Dang, that was pretty hazard, and I expected a little more to come out, kind of like that Brave, but that was pretty nice. And hopefully that gives you guys a good read on what these discs are like and where they compare to some other ones. I think that's like a DD with more speed, so it actually had a little less understability than a DD would. That makes sense. And that 7-speed Brave, right? Oh, the last one was a Strive. So that green Brave being a slower speed than an Essence, I think it was more flippy than the Essence I have. So I'm going to bet those numbers are like 7.6, -2.1. And the 13 speed is probably like 13.6, -3.2. That's my guess. And so we'll see what Latitude comes out with. And so because Guthrie is addicted to Latitude 64, I was able to do some boxes that I would not normally do. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you guys think and if you've thrown any of them. And there was a little left to right, so that might have helped some of the turnover at all.